Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Warm welcome to all of my lovers, followers, subscribers, friends, everybody who's been watching my videos since the beginning of my channel Asrar Khokhar TV English. Today the topic is very popular. You might have seen the thumbnail and titles. But the thing is, you might be thinking that why I am making all the time videos for politics. But one thing you might have observed that most of the time, what happens that definitely I am raising the issues, but try to raise some different aspects of the politics of Pakistan. In particular, what is the reason? I want to educate the people. I want to educate the nation. I want to educate the youth in particular that you people are supposed to check out the politicians, what they are doing. I mean, when they will be coming to you in the time of elections, so you must be aware about them, about all of them, what they have been doing, what they have been bringing their attitudes in front, and now what you are supposed to decide at the time of election. So very smaller video I am making today, What is that? Now, election has been held in Kashmir, that all people were observing the processions from three leaders of Pakistan, Mr. Prime Minister, Mariam, and Bilal from People's Party, and Mariam from Noon League, and Prime Minister from PTI. Have you imagined one thing? Before some time, that Mariam stopped talking. Even she used to be talking against our state much more, but she stopped. I don't know what happened. I don't have any information. You should think. What was the reason she spoke? Then she stopped. Okay. Now, and also she stopped. She was not even having the processions like before in the country. She stopped, then she came again for the campaign of Kashmir election, and she arranged many more processions, big processions, no doubt in it. And she started talking again. And what were the language of PTI representatives? In present scenario, if anybody of you is going to ask from me that whose attitude was the perfect, so I would have no option than Bilal. That like he spent the time and he spoke up reasonably, which is required, I consider. These people in general, they are thinking for themselves, they are planning for themselves, they are doing betterment for themselves and for their families. Even just one thing was said by the PTI members, that the son of Mariam, and Mariam shouted, okay, this is good, that no children should be involved in politics. But point is, one thing, I am giving you the point for thinking. What is that? Okay, that might be wrong statement from the PTI, but just my question is from Mariam. So you should be flaring up and furious on this statement. You should have responded in a proper answer, that how your son is affording that game. I think if you had done like that, so you would have been praised more by the nation. That okay, that this is the source of your son, because you people are politicians, you are leaders of our nation, you have been many times elected representatives of this nation, and you have used definitely, I am not saying that you are making malpractices, but definitely you are the custodian of our country, the money of our country, the revenue of our country. You have been custodian. So that's why you could be asked. you might not have done anything. You must not have done I think so. Because I'm not from PEI that I'm saying, okay, you have done something wrong. You have plundered and you looted. No, not at all. This is not my task to do. This is the task of the courts. They people are going to decide what you have done or not. But being a leader, okay, your children should not be involved in the politics directly. I do agree. But my point is that even you should tell the details if your kids or children, they are going to adopt any lavish lifestyle. So you must respond us that how the people are, how they are affording, because you are the custodian, and whosoever is custodian of anything, and you are custodian of country, and any custodian could be asked about the incomings, about the revenues where you are spending, and how you are spending your personal life. So, but you know what happens in our country? One statement is coming from one side, and other person just is going against of that, and just means saying, okay, I've been blamed, and no proof has been there, and just the people are for nothing. The people are, or other party is blaming on me. This is not logical. So my request to Maryam Nawaz, that she's been popular leader, no doubt in that she must give this detail, that how her son is affording this lavish game. Not to be flared that Imran Khan, today he is Prime Minister, tomorrow he will not be. So but maybe you will be the Prime Minister. So you should give the details before, so that when you be a Prime Minister, so people are going to ask this question, so then you will be able to say that I have already answered this. So my beautiful people, my beautiful nation, my beautiful commons, mediocres, I'm with you, you are with me. You're from me, I'm from you. Okay? So just look up, look at their behaviors, their actions, what they are doing. We have to keep an eye on their actions. We have to get an idea that how the people are behaving, because election is on ahead after 2 years about. So at the time we should be having analysis of our leaders with us. Long live Pakistan.